Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Last week on my Instagram story, I did a poll asking what you guys would rather see, a get ready with me or a pamper slash spa day at home, and you guys came back with the majority wanting a get ready with me. So today I'm going to do a get ready with me. I will do the spa day sometime in the future. I'm not sure if it'll be on my next video or in the next couple videos, but I do have like an at-home spa treatment that I want to try out and film it for you guys, so I will definitely film that soon. And that was gifted to me by my best friend, so I will do that soon. It was a really close call on what video you guys wanted to see, so if you guys want to see my everyday makeup, everyday hair, this look, then keep watching and let's get into it. So I just got out of the shower and I brushed my hair and I kind of let it air dry as much as it can before I blow dry and either straighten or curl it. I do put some of this BB Glow by Bumble and Bumble. It's a bond building styler and it has heat protectant in it, so I do a little bit of that. I just like it to get on my ends and the front of my hair, and then I just kind of brush it through. And then I start with my makeup. I just like to use as little as heat on it as possible. That's how I keep it healthier, and yeah, just not trying to kill it. I haven't put any of my moisturizer on yet or anything, so I'm gonna start with that. I just got this in an influencer box. It's from Kiehl's and it's the Vital Skin Strengthening Super Serum. I haven't been using it for too long yet, so I don't know if it's even done anything for my skin yet, but I've been really liking it. I did break out this weekend because my skin is very sensitive, so anything that I use on it that's new will usually have kind of a freak out reaction at first, and then it kind of gets used to it. So I'm gonna put this on. I just do one pump if it comes out. There we go. And then I just kind of put it around. I pat it in on my neck too. And then I go in with, this is pretty new too, I just started using this like a week ago. It's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Moisturizer. I've been trying to find a good moisturizer that's not super expensive, because I did try the same one that I showed you guys in my favorites video. I know I hadn't used it yet, but honestly I'm not a huge fan of it, so I don't recommend it. It's really thick and it kind of goes on like a sunscreen, and it has a weird scent to it. It has no fragrance or anything, so it's just like the ingredients and what they smell like, but I'm not really a huge fan of it. I've been using this. This might also be why my skin is kind of freaking out a little bit. A little goes a long way with this stuff. I just get it on my skin, on my neck, and then I rub it in lightly. And then I like wait a couple minutes for that to set in. Okay, now that that's kind of set into my skin, I'm gonna go in with my face sunscreen. I put this on every single day, even if I'm not going outside, even if it's cloudy. I use it every single day. It's really good for your skin to have some type of protection on it, and so I use this one by Sunbum, and it's 30 SPF. Usually I get the tinted one because this one kind of has a white cast at first, but the tinted one also acts as a primer. I also use this slightly as a primer. It's mattifying, so, which I have really oily skin. Go down my neck. What I do next is I grab my beauty blender. I already wet it. I'm someone who doesn't absolutely love full coverage, so I use a mixture of 2 BB creams, and I use the NYX BB Cream Beauty Balm in Nude, and I mix it with the Maybelline Be Pure BB Cream in Medium, and I mix those because this is a little too dark right now while it's still spring, early spring, and I just mix them on my hand. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put some lip balm on, so I'm just using the Mario Badescu Rose Lip Balm. Hello? Is there any left? I like to use this because my lips are really dry, first of all, and second of all, it helps the foundation, if you want to call it that, or BB cream, not stick to my lips, because I hate that look. So anyway, I have it all mixed on my hand, and then I just kind of dab it all over my face with my beauty blender. So how are you guys? Hope everyone's doing well in their quarantine. I hope you guys are staying busy. I know I definitely had a rougher day yesterday. I ended up, well, first of all, this weekend I went on a short hike. It was like an hour long with Nick and my sister and my soon-to-be brother-in-law. Okay, it wasn't too long. We also brought Blaze. Yesterday my foot was killing me. If you don't know, I broke my foot like a year ago, and I work out, I go for runs and everything, and that never bothers it, but like for some reason hikes make it really, really sore. So yesterday I could barely walk on it. It was really painful. So anyway, I was a couch potato yesterday, and all I did was binge, oh, what's it called? It's a series on Netflix called The Outer Banks, or Outer Banks. Highly recommend that show. I loved it. It was really good. So finish that. Not proud of that, but you know, we all have our days. I constantly fix my eyebrows throughout this process because they bug me. Highly recommend that show. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's really good. If you like teen, yeah, I guess they're in their teens, they're in high school. But I just love the setting. It's in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and it's like a mystery type thing. Anyway, now that I have my base on, I go in with some concealer. Recently I've been using the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear Concealer in, I think the shade is Cashmere. I just do a tiny bit. It's a little bit lighter than my Shape Tape, so I do that. I kind of mix them, so I do a little bit under my eyes because I really like a bright under eye, and then I do my Shape Tape in the shade Light Neutral, and I just do a tiny bit. And then I get really red right here, so I add a little there, there, and there. So then I just blend that in, but I hope you guys are doing well. I know this is super crazy and like it doesn't even feel real sometimes. I know states are starting to open up now, but Maine is still pretty much under lockdown. Basically, I've been doing a lot of cleaning around my house. I don't even know what day it is that I'm on of quarantine, but it definitely got to me yesterday. I had a really rough day. Like, not only was I a couch potato, but that probably didn't help, but I also was just really down, and I was just, I mean, I think we all are entitled to have those types of days. There I go, fixing the eyebrows again. So if you do have bad days, don't feel bad about it. I feel like everyone's kind of entitled to how you feel right now, and we're all just kind of trying to get through this. So hopefully it'll be normal soon, or close to normal, so that we can kind of get out of this rut and get back into our routines. But for now, we're kind of just in this together. But anyway, next I go in with a loose setting powder, and I usually use the Laura Mercier one, but recently I've been using the Airspun Coty. I don't know, this Airspun one I get at Target. It's a fraction of the price, and I really like it. It does kind of have a strong scent. It doesn't bother me at all. And there's a ton of product in this. I just like to go under my eyes, kind of set them, and then I go in where I get really oily, so that's like my T-zone, and I just press it in. I don't like to bake at all. I feel like it makes my skin look really cakey, and it looks like I have a lot of makeup on then. So I usually just kind of dab it in. And then under here, it's probably overkill, but that's what I like to do. Next, I curl my eyelashes and then I put mascara on, and I'm gonna do that off camera because it's gonna be really hard for you to see me do this, and I really don't want to mess up and get it all over my face. I will be right back. Okay, so I put my mascara on, and I use, my younger sister and I have always used this Maybelline New York Lash Sensational Mascara Full Fan Effect. And I think I get this in like very black or something along those lines. And then on my bottom lashes, I've been using this MAC Bold and Bad Lash, just because it has like a normal full brush. I don't love the formula of the normal one, but it also has on the top like a little guy for the lower lashes, and that works amazing for like right under there. So I've been using that. I found this at like TJ Maxx or something like that. So anyway, lashes are done. Now I move on to my brows, and I haven't been using this for very long, but I did splurge on this. I use a lot of drugstore makeup just because I think that there's not much of a difference, to be honest. Or in my opinion, I don't find there's a lot of difference in a lot of them. Like, I think you can find a lot of dupes for like a really high-end product, but I did splurge on this because I heard it's a really good eyebrow pencil. I get the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil in taupe. And I've been really liking the way that they make my eyebrows look, so I'm gonna do this really quick. I don't do too much. I just kind of fill in where they're scarce, and it just kind of helps darken them up a little bit. And they're kind of crazy right now because I haven't really touched them with tweezers in a while, so it just takes a lot of concentration, so I probably won't talk during this section. I also like that this has a spoolie on the other end. I don't do too much to my eyebrows. I just kind of fill them in where they need help. I don't understand when people say that they take like 15 minutes on their eyebrows. Now that that's done, I do go over it with a little brow gel. It's the Lime Crime Bushy Brow Gel in Baby Brown. I got this in an influencer box, so I don't even know where you can get this. You probably can only get it on their website, but I do like it. But you can use any brow gel, honestly. I just like to fluff up my eyebrows a little bit. And then I'm done with my brows. So now that those are done, I usually go in with my Hoola by Benefit bronzer. And I take a kabuki brush. And then I kind of carve out my cheekbones. I don't even know if you can see that. Honestly, I don't love a lot of it. It's enough to like add. See that? I bring it up here. Don't forget about under here. It helps carve out your jaw. And then I always add a little bit to my nose. I use like that like bronzy look. And now it's like, oh no, I'm running out of battery. I'm almost done. I go in with a little bit of, well, it's not even a highlighter, honestly. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Mousse Setting Powder in Glow. It's really powerful. So I take a fan brush and lightly dab it in. And then just go to my high points. Cheekbones. Sometimes I'll use my finger too if I want like a stronger glow. This usually does the trick. Then I bring it down my nose a little bit, and in my Cupid's bow I do add a little bit more to the Cupid's bow into my nose. I love the way it looks on the nose. Then I go in with a setting spray. I use the Milani Make It Last Matte Finishing Spray. I really like this. Voila! Now I will do my hair. I'm just gonna blow dry it. It's mostly dry. There's just some of my roots need to be dried, so I'm gonna change my battery and do that, and then I'll be back. Okay, my hair is all dry now. I just have like a few kinks, which I'm trying to grow this piece out because it's so dead. I'll probably just tuck that behind my ear. My roots are so bad. I'm sure everyone can relate to that. I can't wait to go back to the hair salon. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this today and just swoop it. It kind of hides the fact that my hair needs to be done. This is the final look. I mean, my hair is pretty straight, pin straight. Always has been, so I don't really have to do too much, and even when I do straighten it, it's just to get like the little kinks like this one out. I hope you guys enjoyed my get ready with me. I know it's not super special and it's just my everyday makeup. I'm not someone who knows how to do blush or eyeshadow, and I don't use eyeliner much. If you do want to see something more glam, comment down below and I will try to learn how to do that. I know that it'll just come with practice, so if you guys want to see that, comment down below and give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.